Hello students, welcome to this training video on how to use the LNMIT Learning Management System, that is LMS, for your PhD written test. You must have received one email which is Learning Management System new user account. Your accounts are created, your username and password is also mentioned there. So now what you have to do, you have to go to this link. Your username is basically your LNMIT application ID. Okay, take this and take this password and then you access. First time when you are going to log in, it is going to ask you to change your password. Okay, and then you can set a password of your choice. Let me try to log in. I have already changed my password, but let me try to log in. And it says the login is invalid. By any chance, if you are not able to log in, you can access this forgotten your username or password. Go to this link. Either you enter your username, which is your LNMIT application ID, or your email ID. One of them you enter here, not both of them. Please be sure about that. Only one you have to enter and they search. Now the database will be searched, and if your email ID is matched, you will get an email on your account. Let me show you. So here I have received this password reset email. Click on this and it will ask you for the new password. It should have minimum 8 characters, one capital letter, one small case letter, and there should be one special character out of these. So once you fulfill all these requirements, so let me put the password and then you say save changes, and then you will land on the dashboard. Dashboard means the page where you have all the courses enrolled. You are enrolled only in one course, that is PhD admission exam. Go to the course and now this is the course page. On the course page you have a demo test, and these are your research aptitude test and your department specific test. At a given time on the given date, you have to go to the particular exam and start the exam. How do we start that? Let us say we are going to demo. This is the name of topic and this is the name of exam. So you have to click here. Now this exam I have started early, but it will be open on 12th July 11 a.m. If the time is fine and date is fine, you are going to get the option attempt quiz now. Otherwise, if you access it before the given time, you will get a link that the exam is not accessible right now. Okay, now you have to just attempt it and it will give you the warning that once you start, then you cannot start one more time. Okay, so it will start. The questions are mostly multiple choice question. Take one option. Okay, then you realize, no, I don't want to answer this. You can clear the choice. Okay, select an option, go to next page. The next question, select any question and go to next. You can also traverse through these on the navigation panel. You can go to any question number from navigation panel also, and I am selecting all the random answers here. So then you just say next, and once you reach the last question, you attempt it and then you get finish attempt. Once you click on finish attempt, it will tell you how many answers are saved, how many are not answered. Every summary will be there. Now you realize, okay, I should attempt question number 5 also. Go to return to attempt. Go to question number 5, attempt it, and you can directly go to finish attempt. Finish the attempt. Question number 5 is also saved, and then you say submit all and finish. Your timer will always be running near your questions. Okay, we can show you that Your timer is always visible here, that how much time is remaining. Finish the attempt, submit all and finish. And again it will ask you that once you submit, then you cannot change. Submit it. Now you can see the review, that what you have done, which question you have answered and what is your answer. Everything will be shown. Go down and say finish review. So you are done for a test. That is the process you have to follow. It's a simple process. You can come back to the website and check that what is the attempt made by me, and you can review it again. This will be open anytime. Okay. Now there is an important question, that how do I set up my camera for invigilation? For the invigilation purpose, you have to set up your camera, log in with your Google Meet credentials on a mobile phone or a laptop, and keep that at least 4 to 5 feet away from you, so that we can see this kind of front view. Do not keep your mobile phone in front of you so that we only see your face or upper body. No, you have to keep it away from a side view. We should be able to see your complete desk, your full body, your hands, everything should be visible what is there on your desk. This is how you have to set your camera. If you just keep it in front of you and your face is visible, you will be disqualified. And if you do not listen to the invigilator and set your camera, you will be disqualified. Okay, so this is how you have to set your camera. Please be very careful about this. So students, now I am sure that you know the process. There are two things. One is taking a test using a device. For that, you have to log into LMS using your credentials, go to the course, go to the respective test and start attempt. Before that, you have to join Google Meet for invigilation. Set up your camera around 5 feet away and set up a good side view. Talk to your invigilator. If he or she is suggesting any changes, do that and then start the exam. I wish you the best for the exam, and if there is any problem, always feel free to talk to your invigilator via Google Meet or on the given phone number. Thank you.